Meanwhile, Black in Alaska is back for 2022, and we are doing a lot of different exclusive things here. First, I want to say thank you for checking out my videos, watching. To my new subscriber, I need to figure out who my subscribers are. As soon as I figure out who my new subscriber for 2022 is, I'm definitely going to send you a shout out. So thank you for subscribing. I just want to come back, give you guys some content, let you know what's been going on since last year, what we're doing this year, what we expect to have coming up in the future. So, first of all, sorry, that was a burp. Let me first off start by saying sorry, I have not been posting, and that's because of a number of reasons. Like, I'm gonna run through a short list of why I believe there aren't a lot of YouTubers here in Alaska. Number one, the area that I'm in, the lighting itself is super dark outside. It looks like it's like 12 midnight and it's 9:30, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. For shooting purposes, especially for lighting, it's extremely difficult to shoot here in the wintertime. We have ice fog in Fairbanks, so I know it's cold today. But I'm out here doing my mommy thing, going to get cupcake, the little liners, and all this. My son had a birthday, so we have to send cupcakes to school. So I'm out in this weather, the only time I've been out in this negative weather, just for my baby. Real life problems. Especially trying to get outside shots, and inside shots are just as bad. Okay, it looked like it is snowed a lot since yesterday. So I'm actually gonna go out here and see if I can help my babe get everything done, or get everything shoveled out so him and my baby can get out of here to school. Lighting again, so lighting purposes makes it really difficult to shoot videos here, but I want to be consistent. I want to give you guys good content. Who asked you to come over here running stuff? Hey, mama, baby. Real. So that's what, has been one of my starting issues. Also, we had an ice storm come through, a rainstorm come through. I'm supposed to be out here helping right now. Look at all this. Just to get to the road. Here's the end. And that's where we need to go. Go, 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 go. No. And that mixed in, like, it was just bad. Along with our temperatures bouncing up and down, all the way down to like -40 at sometimes, and going all the way back up to the 20s and 30s, has made driving conditions, living conditions, all types of conditions difficult here. So just staying motivated on a day-to-day to not be cold and complain has been the going thing. Being a homeowner, I also had to deal with issues like water leaking into my basement. I'm pointing down because the area that we're sitting in had carpet on it. We threw carpet down here for the boys last Christmas. We came down here. My son told me that the carpet is wet downstairs. It's like, oh my God, what? So we came down here and like we were flooding out because of the winter storm that we were having outside. It was causing water to pour over inside. La 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 la. It was a lot. So, oh, babe, I put it on top of the house. It's Monday. My fiance just bust back in, totally ruining my vibes. I was getting you guys the information that you needed, like real quick, but whatever. Right now we're gaining daylight, which means that every day until we build up until a full hour, we're gaining minutes by minutes upon minutes of more daylight every day. So by the end of March, April, we should have what I call a regular night and day. I.e., for 12 hours of the day is daylight, and then it really starts to transition over into nighttime, and you have a nighttime. Mid-springtime that, whatever. We can talk about that later. That seems kind of over the top. First home owner issues, things that I'm learning. So yeah. That quality time with my children. So this past Christmas was what we celebrated as our last official Christmas. Last official Christmas!
For my babies, I gotta go hard. Every dollar I get, I gotta put away. Put that shit up in the stash for a rainy day. Know the feds and the police wanna take me away. Ain't leaving my kids, I never leave their side. For my babies, I'ma stand on everything, yeah, I'ma ride. Standing 10 toes down, gotta be a man. I'ma face everything that's coming my way. God forgive me for my sins, I really wanna win. Made mistakes, had to commit homicides when I was just legit. Them niggas say they playing with what? They playing with no real sticks. We the ones with the bitches, yeah. I cut a nigga throat, hit him with that Draco. I blow the nigga head up off his shoulders, ain't gon' say no more. Yeah, niggas wanna play them games, they hit my brother up. Tell my brother like a way at 13. I'm traumatized, waking up every day, wanna cry. Cold sweats, niggas don't know the pain that I be feeling when I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Me and my bitch, we going back and forth every day about some bullshit. Tired of all the games, tired of fucking playing. Really trying to be a better man. Every day I'm focused on living better, but niggas wanna play. Devil always on my back, but I be shaking that nigga off on play. Bitch on her body, uncut dope. I don't even cut the dope. So that dope hole, yeah, nigga, I just got the low. Yeah, that...
I really don't feel like I'm going to be celebrating Christmas or any type of holiday for now, for that fact. It's too much. The boys had an awesome time. I don't think they're going to miss much, i.e. they get things all year long, so much so that when it comes to Christmas time or whatever, they can't even tell us things that they want. I don't let them, I guess, be over commercialized, watching a lot of TV, different ads and different things like that would suggestively sell to them to tell me what's good for them. All right, we don't do a lot. Fast forward through all that. What is going down for 2022? Okay, I've been running it through my head. I've been not scheming, but I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So let's start with that. When we first got the house, we listed the house as an Airbnb. That's 420 friendly. And immediately we got reserves and everything like that. However, once we got here to the house, we discovered there's a lot more work that needed to be done to the house. It would allow us to list this home as an Airbnb readily. This snowstorm that we just had, literally a guy showed up to stay in the Airbnb in the middle of the storm. He had the roads were so bad that no one out on the roads, period. Unless you had a snow machine or something like that, people weren't traveling, especially like in town. So long story short, this guy apparently flew into Fairbanks, had a state trooper bring him to our home because that's just how bad the roads were. No one can move around outside of, state persons. Thank you. But long story short, once this guy showed up in the middle of this storm, it's like, oh my God, I'm missing out on so much revenue because I have a place, I have an idea that people want and they're willing to seed into, which the light went off, especially standing there in the middle of a winter storm, explaining to this guy like, hey dude, I don't have like a place for you. Like, why? How? I don't know why that listing is still up, but it should be down. Long story short, the new idea for 2022 is we're starting a smoke lounge right here, local in Fairbanks, Alaska. Yes. And how can we do this, you say? Well, I am a private property owner. I promised to give you guys a tour of the new Smoke Lounge. I'll give you guys the name and everything when we come back. This is part one. To get my flyers out to some of the dispensaries. We've already coordinated with some of those guys. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Thank you. And they're gonna post up our ads for people to come. And it's really just creating a safe place for people to enjoy marijuana. There are a lot of people who travel here to Alaska, some for the particular reasons of smoking marijuana. If I'm traveling and I want to plan a trip that includes marijuana, I don't like breaking laws. I don't want to hide a bag. I don't want to find a bag. I don't want to try to smoke a bag, sneak to smoke a bag. I like to enjoy in a safe, controlled space. So that's what I like to create for others. So let's see what we can do here in 2022 to get this Smoke Lounge up and running and going. As you can see, maybe a little graze off to me over here to the side. That's what we call the the hot box. So we're going to get a few more of those down here. But yeah, I'll give you guys like an official tour once it's straight. We talked about the snowstorms from last year, the difficulties I was having with making videos. Oh my God. Saving the house, digging out snow. We did not talk about the digging out the snow, but I'm gonna put some other little clips in here so you guys can see just what I have been doing over the past 2 weeks. And yeah, thanks for checking in with me. Oh, and for this year, all right, making sure that I have one new video posted every Saturday. I need to finish my short because my fiance, everybody thinks I got shot shoveling snow. So you'll have to check out my short story for that. But again, my name is Tiffany. I am Black, living in Alaska, giving you guys the real. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to get a camper too, so that should be really fun. Because I have a lot of different spots that I want to go to. I'm so hyper. I drink soda for breakfast. Oh. But again, thank you guys for checking in. Be positive, be safe. Know that there is somebody out here like sending a smile to you. And it's a new year. Dance into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it. Have a great one. Ooh, check out my nails.